What's going on, you guys? Sometimes you have to look the devil in the eye, even when you do not want to. So I'm going to read this real quick and then get started. Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly and intentionally throwing evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I refuse to let anyone that intends on harming me benefit from any and everything I do. If by now your ego is not allowing you to go somewhere else and sit down to work on you, I will employ every badass ancestor that I know to do whatever is necessary to protect me and my viewers. Watch at your own will. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended message. I'm going to light a candle and also light some sage. Give me a second. And we're going to do a love message. Let's light a candle, darlings. You're not going to see this part, but I am lighting this candle and I am lighting the sage. What's going on, you guys? Thank you for waiting around. I was making my baby some tea. I'm still kind of nasally, and we're supposed to be like giving his dad a good birthday today, although he had a really good birthday. We're supposed to be celebrating him today. The family is celebrating his dad today. And so both of us are still kind of under the weather, so we have to wear a mask while out because he wanted to be up underneath me. And I'm telling him that I am not feeling well, but if you know children, they're going to be up underneath you. Anyway, they don't care. They don't want to hear that, period. If they love you, they want to be around you. So, I got to give a disclaimer because I may have to stop while doing this message. I may have to stop and do some releasing of the nasal stuff. Okay. So, hold on, you guys. Let me go put this up. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see here. Grand rising to you. Good morning. Good morning. So I am going to get a love reading, see what's coming through for you guys with the love reading, but I'm also going to pull a card for the group, for the collective, from the wisdom of the oracle deck. I do want to give you guys a thank you for allowing me to pull cards and waiting. I appreciate it. So let's see. What's the message for the group? Spirit, what's the message for the group pertaining to love? Okay. Breathe. Oh, loyal heart. You have loyal heart coming out, which is really, really good. That's the wow. That's been coming out. It's been coming out. All right, let's read loyal heart. Which is 35. 8 could be significant. Okay. 3 or 5 could be significant. Loyal heart says fidelity, loyalty, devotion. And then it says relationship message. Your partnership, friendship, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is a time for heartfelt commitments and trusted in divine protection. The oracle's message, evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Now, the prosperity message says this: your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where your aspirations for success assume form and reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for a joyful celebration of spirit. Your manifesting partner, This is the protection message, and it says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it becomes so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is a time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is a time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust, and no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachment. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. That is very, very true. If you're not making room for new, especially for people that don't have your good intentions at heart, I would implore you to do so. Don't be leisurely about it, though, okay? Don't take your time about it when it comes to matters of your heart. All right, so give me a second. I totally forgot to write. I want to write down the timestamps. Okay. I'm going to go Aries all the way to Pisces. Next time I do a live, it's going to be Pisces all the way to Aries. But for right now, it's going to be Aries all the way to Pisces. In order this time. In order this time. All right. Let's get started, Aries. Where are we? 9:45. Aries, summarizing Venus and Jupiter. What it do, Aries? Good morning to you guys. Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you this morning. I appreciate you. If you have not listened to the beginning of this reading, I would implore you to do so before you get started with listening to these messages. Rewind it back to listen to the beginning message. All right. With that being said, let's get started. What message do you have for Aries? I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck. All right, Aries, we're getting ready to talk about your intuition and what you know, okay? We're getting ready to talk about your intuition and what you know. So you know something to be true because you know that your people are not going to lie to you about something, right? So you know something to be extremely true, but somebody is trying to convince you of otherwise, or this is what you are doing to someone, okay? Or this is what you are doing to someone. Maybe you're wanting someone to believe your lies, or somebody is wanting you to believe their lies. So are you lying or are they lying? When this came out, I immediately got believe what your people are telling you. So if you're cross watching for an Aries and you know that you are connected to source, you know that your intuition is not coming from off of some playground somewhere or out of a book. You've been connected since you were young. You were definitely somebody that knows what you're talking about when it comes to your intuition. It has protected you since you were um, on this earth, since you've been on this earth in the physical form. I would say trust your intuition and what it's telling you because it's not steering you wrong. And I feel like somebody is trying to convince you of something that is not there. Okay. That something is, your intuition is telling you something is the case, but somebody's trying to convince you otherwise. All right. This is the King of Pentacles. So you could be someone or dealing with someone that is a Virgo or a Taurus, and you have the Three of Cups. So you know something to be exactly what it is, right? You know yeah, this is definitely somebody that has an entity attached to them with this Devil card coming out, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn that has some type of negative connotation, I guess, about them. Now, the Devil is coming out, I feel, because somebody wants you to believe otherwise, or this is you. Like I said, it could be reversed in any situation. Take what belongs and leave the rest. The King of Pentacles tell me that there was somebody that was real dedicated and loyal to a situation while someone was not. They were playing around in your face, or you were playing around in their face with the King of Pentacles being there. He's very loyal. He's dedicated. The temptation came and somebody said, fuck it, I'm going to gamble and take my chances with temptation. Now, this could have been somebody cheating with a friend of yours in your friend circle, and you know about it. You know your intuition is telling you, and some devil is trying to continue to get you to believe that that is not the case. But ooh, karma's coming. Karma is definitely coming and catching up with someone that is not trying to face their karma. Somebody is not trying to face their karma. They're trying to come and make things right with you. That is a no. Somebody is definitely trying to fight off karma here around you. Told you there's deception with the Seven of Swords here. See, it's like if you did something and you said something, stand on it, right? This is what I don't get. I don't get grown adults, grown people. Well, I do get it if you are in this energy, but grown people really making the conscious decision to do something outside of being faithful or loyal. Why don't you stand on it? Somebody isn't standing on it how you stood on being loyal in a situation. I will put the timestamps in when I'm done. I can't put it on there. I can't put it on there now. When I'm done with this, it'll be there. So the Seven of Swords represents somebody that is being extremely deceitful towards you. And I feel like you're looking at this, or they're looking at this laughing because, or somebody's getting a great laugh from this, celebrating. Maybe the circle or the group is getting a great laugh at someone continuing to be a liar or, yeah, deceptive in your face is what I'm getting. Somebody thinks that they are powerful enough to change to change things around so that you're going to believe their lies. So, whew, what's the deception here? They're trying to run away from karma. So karma's like, that's the truth, the Ace of Swords. They're trying to run away from it, but I'm hearing being strategic. That's the way that karma's given or karma's coming. Tell me more about the devil. Believe what you know, what was being said to you, what your intuition is telling you. Okay? Yeah, you need to believe it. This could have something to do with somebody not following their morals or tradition, commitments. It's come to the light. What's done in the dark will definitely come to the light. Somebody was definitely playing around and enjoy. They could have gotten somebody pregnant. Maybe you're finding that out. Definitely juggled, played around. Somebody gambled the connection between the two of you. They gambled the connection between the two of you. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Ooh, you had to awaken to this. You had to go through a yep, you did. The dark night of the stuff. Like, goodness gracious, the moon and the Two of Wands. It was difficult for you to make a decision when it came to this. They kind of pulled you in a little bit where you thought that this person was not deceiving you. Yeah, because where you thought this person was not deceiving you, you was kind of believing them a little bit, but then you had to shut this shit down. That's what I'm getting. Yep, yes, you did. The Hermit being in there. I like this for you, Aries. Eight of Cups walked away, or will be. Tell me more about the High Priestess. So no bueno. Your ancestors are telling you somebody is trying to convince you of something different, and you need to believe them. Get out of there so you can heal. If this isn't you, then this is the cross watcher. Yep, your people are telling you. You've been connected since you were a child. Here's the Six of Cups. You've been sitting in the light and connected since you were a child. This is not something that was easy on you, being disconnected or the cross watcher with this type of a gift. So you had to haul ass out of there. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. Let's see what's coming up for you in love. If there's anything else other than you. Let's see. What else to Aries, please? I'm not going to do this for every sign, though. I'm just doing this for Aries because of what came out. If you got something good, we're going to stick with that. But what's coming up for Aries? All right, here we go. Oh, this person is going to try to block you. Yeah, but it doesn't. it misses you. Oh my gosh. It misses you. This is somebody that messed around with a friend, maybe even trying to get to your circle to get to you. Like this somebody could know your people, right? And trying to use your people to get them to believe what they have said, what they're saying, or they're using their circle to believe their lies. If this isn't you, then this is this, like I said, this could be flipped. Okay. This is the way spirit is given to be. So I'm going to give it to you guys this way. This could most definitely be flipped. Okay. All right, Aries, whatever it is that's being sent, or whatever Aries is trying to send something, somebody, some way, it misses them. Go on somewhere, sit your ass down. Go on somewhere. All right, let's move on. Taurus! What's going on, Taurus? How are you guys doing? Let's see what's coming up in love for you. How are you guys doing? All right, Taurus, here we go. You guys are receiving the Five of Swords. I'm hearing I told you so. There is something that you didn't want to hear at first, but now you are, I'm sorry, reaping what you sown. It's like somebody told you so. Did your girlfriend tell you so? Did your guy friends tell you so? Somebody's living in and I told you so moments is what I'm getting. It's like as if a friend of yours or somebody that really loved you and cared for you told you to leave something or someone alone. And I don't think you did. I don't think you listened to what somebody was telling you. And so this feels like you learned a lesson that you possibly did not want to learn because you believed someone to be on the up and up. Like they have changed, like they have made some significant changes. You are being protected. I feel like the crows that are around are protecting you, although crows represent some sort of death, right? But that's a death of the mental mindset you had about someone. The mindset that you had about someone is what I'm getting. Like somebody got something over on you is what I'm getting with that Five of Swords. Like someone got something over on you. Yep, you did give something another chance, another fight, another I am on Taurus. I'm on Taurus right now. I did Aries a few minutes ago. So I'm gathering from the Nine of Wands that you figured you could give something a little bit of fight, a little bit more fight. Maybe you didn't want to live in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But like Maya Angelou said, if someone shows you who they are, please believe them. Please believe them. That's how we end up with scars when your ancestors are trying to protect you by way of your friends. This tells me that you have really good friends around you. I think the Three of Cups is going to come out right there because or whoever, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, whoever you have around you is very wise, or the Queen of Swords. I don't know. I'm feeling like the Three of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles. Knights. That's because somebody was giving off that energy. Like you felt this energy when you first met this person. Shady. They didn't keep it up, did they? They changed. That changed. Yeah, this person sensed that you were moving on from them is what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords. That, yeah, there's the Three of Cups. This person sensed that you were moving on from them. And so that's why I feel like they came in heavy with this. Now I'm giving you attention. They were trying to block you from moving on. People can sense there's a Queen of Swords. I didn't think that the Queen of Swords was going to come out, but people can sense when you really pull your energy away from them, especially if you have good intentions for them. They can sense when you have pulled that type of light or energy away from them. In your case, it feels like Taurus, that you had to, you're the type of person, if somebody tell, not for all of you, okay, you're the type of person, if someone tells you that the stove is hot, you got to go over there to feel that the stove is hot, because I feel like you had wise, good friends around you telling you this, but I don't think you listened. I don't. That's the truth. Here's the Ace of Swords. I don't think that you listened to that, Taurus. Now you are. And now it feels like to me that now you're going to keep this friend closer, is what I'm getting. Six of Wands. Believe me, you won by leaving this person alone. You won by leaving this person alone. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. Good morning, you guys. I'm on Taurus. I just started Taurus reading. And if you're just now joining me, go back to the very beginning so that you can hear me read what I needed to read in the very beginning. All right. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. All right, here we go. If you don't know, now you know. Justice. Yeah. The Magician and the Star. Ooh, and you have good family and friends around you. The Magician coming out as somebody playing on you and your healing as well. But I feel like this was a lesson that you had to learn. You had to see, like you had to touch the stove to see if it was hot, is what I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of, because your intuition was telling you to leave this alone. So you are connected. You are someone that is connected. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. See, this person needed you to give to them, because what they was receiving outside of you wasn't enough. So this is someone that is never going to be satisfied with just one person until they get themselves together. This is going to be someone that's never going to be satisfied, and they take from others. They don't have much to give to others. They don't even have much to give to themselves if they're thinking the way that they are thinking towards other people. There's a Tower. So there's a Tower that's going to happen in this person's life. I would stay away from this person, whoever this is that is for you. Let me give you another message with the other deck. Whoever this person is, I would stay away from them. I heard teacher. You are really attracted to this person too. That message isn't going to be for everyone. What else do you want to tell Taurus, please? What's coming up for them? What's coming up for them? Good morning, you guys. Your strength and gaining your strength back. The Hangman. So it's going to take you a minute. The Tower is here. You're rebuilding yourself, which is a good thing. It's going to take you a minute to start gaining that strength back to become more connected with Source. I mean, I would be mad at you too if we're always telling you not to do something and you're doing it. I'm talking about your ancestors. If, okay, you're hard-headed, you don't listen. I mean, I say to my ancestors all the time, I'm a little bit hard-headed, I don't listen. And so the motherfuckers had to hit me upside my head, okay? They had to hit me upside my head. Like, woman, you are chosen to do this for our family, for our bloodline. Get your shit together. And so I had to get my shit together. Okay. I'm still learning. I but I have time. Anywho, you have the strength card here, the hangman. And I think you're learning now to trust what your intuition is telling you with this. You could be a Leo rising. You don't have to be, but you could be, or a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio moon listening to this. I'm getting with the hangman here that they are telling you more information about the situation and the people and the people that are around you, like your circle, your crew. You may want revenge. This is not for all of you. You may want revenge in a situation, and that's natural. That's a natural instinct when it comes to you being a human being. But if I'm telling you, you guys, every single thing, every single person that has ever hurt me in this life, being in physical form, I've been able to see their their karma. So let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Doesn't matter when. So allow your people to handle it. Allow your people to handle it. Give me 1 second, you guys. And stop trying to handle it on your own. Stop trying to handle it on your own. All right. But you know to keep yourself away from them um, and not be around them. All right, so let's continue. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Geminis. Hi, Gems. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Geminis. Let's see what's going on. Why did loyal heart? Maybe you guys are the ones with the loyal hearts. And Spirit is like, you see what you're going through? This is why we're getting ready to bring someone into y'all's life with loyal hearts. Good intentions, and it's not looking to benefit off of you. Especially masculine energy. Like masculines are supposed to do what masculines are supposed to. Divine masculines are supposed to do what divine masculines are supposed to do, and that is to take care of the household, take care of you, take care of the household. Traditionally. Depends on how you want to run your household. All right, Geminis, here we go. Oh, gosh, Gems. You have the Two of Pentacles here. Someone can't make up their mind between you and someone else, okay? Somebody is still heavily holding on to somebody from their past. You could want this person to release. Red could be significant. You could want this person to release someone from their past, but I feel like this person is their safety net. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm not trying to hurt no one's feelings, but this is what I'm getting. And I feel like your people wanted you to know this. Somebody is comfortable with having a safety net while in relationship, while in a relationship. Meaning this person is still romantically feeling this other person. Like, I don't know how to a backup person in case something doesn't work. Or this is you. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like, you know, too, you feel that this person is above you. So maybe it's time for you to plant your seed somewhere. Take your Ace of Pentacles and plant that seed somewhere else. That Two of Pentacles is Capricorn's energy, right? So that's Jupiter. Jupiter speaks on like luck and growth and expansion, you know, all of that like energy, right? So how do you grow if someone is still having love, like in love with someone else? You can't. You can't. Here, take your pentacle. Take take your pentacle, please. Take your pentacle and plant it where it's going to be nurtured and cared for, right? Ace of Pentacles. All right. I am on, I have done Aries, Taurus. I'm now on Geminis. Okay. I have done Aries and Taurus. I'm now on Geminis. Give me a second, you guys. I do need to take care of my nose situation. Sorry, y'all. I feel good. I bet you my behind will go outside. Keep going out. Knowing there's snow on the ground, my behind was going outside with slides on because I didn't feel like putting. Yeah, wasn't smart. Was not smart. Okay, but anyways, I gotta stop doing dumb shit. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. The more you stay in that situation, the more you learn that someone isn't for you. The more you, when you leave, though, you're going to learn that I just talked about the divine masculine, which is the emperor sitting here. If you leave the situation, you're going to find better. Whew. So the Page of Pentacles is about anew, right? Learning anew, going towards a new project. And so I believe your people are here telling you that it's time, because you have such a loyal heart. It's time for you to get up out of Dodge, because somebody is keeping a safety net. And this safety net may not be seen or heard all the time, but it's definitely very there, high up in someone's energy. So how can you be here? You can't. They're always going to be on this person's mind. There it is. Always on someone's mind. Eight of Swords. They're always going to be on someone's mind if you don't take yourself out of the equation. Okay. Now, this could be someone that is going to, and you would cry. See, yeah. And knowing that, I don't know how, what your age is, but knowing daggone well, I should not be outside without any socks on. My daughter found that out yesterday. We was out. It was a little chilly, but it was all right. My daughter yesterday, I'll talk about her in Capricorn's reading because she did something so fucking awesome for me yesterday. And I'm just like, wow. But my daughter yesterday, she was like, woman. She was talking hella shit to me yesterday about me, because she was like, you gonna make this dinner, you gonna be like, she was getting over yesterday. My daughter's a Capricorn, for those of you that do not know, and she speaks her mind. Okay. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. And so the Eight of Swords is here. I feel like this person's going to forever be in someone's mind. So you need to excuse yourself from this. Ooh, whoever this person is that is connected to the person that you're currently dating or is about to release, whoever that person is, that knows that they still hold on to them, has a heavy ass ego. A heavy ego, Geminis. They know that this person is never going to like release them. They know this. So it's time for you to make a change with this Wheel of Fortune here and let go. I don't think this person releases this person from the past. You need to trust your intuition here. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. You had already come to, like, mentally. I don't think you've done it physically. You could be on the verge of doing it physically, but you already come to um an understanding that it's time for you to go. This may be confirmation for you. Like, this is not on some old best friend type of shit. This is on some old, I'm sleeping around with you whenever it's not working out here. I'm going, like, ew. Like, like, golly. All right. I shouldn't have said that. That was too much. But that's what I'm getting from this. All right. Oh, you're doing this to someone going on 40. Yeah, you can't do that. After 30, after 30, or I'm gonna say 35, I'm gonna stretch it to 35. You can't do that no more. All right, here we go. Spirit said they know that they're wrong. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they invest in this ex, or who, I don't even know if you could call this person an ex. This is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries ex. I don't know if you can call this person an ex because they give heavily to this person. It feels like mind, body, and soul. Yeah, I would run. It's time for you to physically remove yourself from this. Ace of Cups. Cleanse from this person's energy. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Lisa. You're so welcome. All right, here we go. Yeah, you need to go. Because this person's hella manipulative. Could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but they could be. They're playing in your mind, playing with your mindsets. There's a Tower up. Well, you rejected this. The divine is coming in and stepping in and getting you the heck up on out of there. When you see that exit sign flashing, get up on out of there. That's the divine helping you out of there. When you see that exit sign flashing. Don't be hard-headed like me. All right, what good is coming in? What else is coming in for Geminis, please? What else is coming in for Geminis? A lesson. Well, a lesson taught. I'm hearing a lesson taught with the Hierophant. This is the High Priest, which is masculine energy here. So, okay. A lesson taught about your desires. Ooh, okay. I got to say it. Yep, because here's the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. So, Geminis, I get that sometimes you could see it like they're showing you right in front of your face, right? That somebody plays around, somebody's a player. Showing you right in front of you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, it doesn't have to be, or a Virgo. Like, Earth sign is really here heavy, and the fire signs, right? But it's like you ignored all the signs because you were enjoying the company of ... because it wasn't shown like in your face, but your people were talking to you. It wasn't like they were not talking to you. Go back and listen to Loyal Heart Protection message. And I think it was a protection message. Hold on. Yeah, it was a protection message. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? This is the part where I thank my mother, because I don't mind being by myself. I like my alone time. The Hierophant committing to. I'm glad you're out of there, because it looks like to me that you're leaving a third party situation that you unknowingly and now knowingly was in. Dragonflies to be significant. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Geminis. Okay. All right. Cancers, darlings. What's going on, Cancers? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, Cancers, a new person has entered into your life. There is someone new that has entered into your life. You're contemplating letting this person go. There is something though that you do like about this person, is what I'm getting, but there are other things that morally they don't add up. It doesn't add up with you. Like something about it is not adding up to you. It's like it's just not hitting the spot like all the way. Like something isn't hitting the spot. Nothing's going to be 100%, but you at least need it to be 99.99. No, that's exaggerating, but yeah, that's the truth. So you're contemplating letting someone go, is what I'm getting from this Page of Cups. This person does not want you to let them go, by the way. They don't. They feel like I will do whatever it takes. Somebody is in that energy of I will do whatever it takes. What's that song by Tyrese? I'll do whatever it takes. Um, Baby, won't you just stay? I think it's called Stay, actually. Somebody does not want you to go. They don't want you to go. And no, excuse me, let them go. They could feel that you are in that energy of releasing them, of letting them go. Now, this would be somebody wanting to put up a whole ass like show that's not really them in order for you to stay, in order for you to stay, in order for you to not release them. When I was ending my last relationship, when I tell you I was somebody that was begging for this man, I like that's the part that makes me like sad and wanting to I looked at myself so heavy, like really wanting this man to stay, knowing daggone well that it wasn't good for me to be in that connection with that person. In this case, somebody is willing to be someone that they are not to have you, which means this isn't a good match. Okay. I knew that that person wasn't a good match for me, but because I wanted it so bad, the way that it was going down and the way that things were uh, going, I knew that it wasn't for me because I needed I need a traditional type of relationship, and I couldn't trust him. Period. That's the truth. And he would tell you, I said that to him all the time. I don't trust you. So if in this case, I don't feel like you have a trust issue when it comes to this person. I don't feel like that is the case, but I do feel like, um, how can I say? I do feel like that there are some qualities about this person, cancers, that you like, but there are some quality there are how can I say? There are qualities that you're looking for that you were not able to get. You're not going to be able to get, but this person is willing to pretend to keep you. Somebody is willing to pretend to keep you. So you have somebody here that's willing to pretend. Good morning, Miss Ebony. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition before you stay into something too long. Before you stay in something, yeah, it's time for change. Before you stay in something too long and not get what you're looking for. And I feel like you know that something isn't for you, and the universe will reward you um, for leaving. For leaving. I believe I got rewarded for leaving because the person that's in my life right now, I trust fully. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm not even like in a full blown relationship with this person, but he's showing up. So I believe cancers get out of this connection. It is time for good morning. Good morning. It is time for it's time for you to leave so you could be rewarded. I'm feeling with a new love because you're finding that something isn't quite coming together like you would like. So don't waste any more of this person's time, although it could be something that feels like you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but you understand that it's not for you, right? You understand that something isn't for you, so it's time for you to leave it. Yeah, it's time for you to leave it because it would be now manipulating energies. It would be manipulating energies because you know that something isn't quite adding up for you, right? You know that it's not feeling good to you 100%. So don't stay because it could definitely backfire on you. It's time for you to make plans to I'm feeling like it's time for you to make plans to end this. I call you guys the Queen of Pentacles, and the fact that she's showing up lets me know that you do have some sort of care or love for this person, but you also understand that this person isn't for you is what I'm getting. Yep, told you, 5 of Cups. So you see how she is now. If you go look at any other 5 of Cups, excuse me, this deck is a little bit different. Good morning, you guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. If you look at these 3 cups here, they were intentionally drained, right? But this one still is full. If you look at any other 5 of Cups, you'll see 2 cups that is full and it's up. But in this deck, this is the Seer's deck, you're seeing that they're showing you that she's pouring this out because you have to release this. You know that someone isn't completely for you. You know this. So because of you knowing this, right? You have to release this because you don't want karma to backfire on you and you regretting it in the end. That's not going to be for everyone. And I do feel like you really don't want to release this person because you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but they're not for you. If somebody isn't for you, they're just isn't for you. Now I can understand you like really wanting someone and someone is telling you that they're not for you, right? Well, I'm not for you. You really don't want to let go. You really don't want to let go. right? If you're on the other side of that, but I'm getting that spirit is speaking to you. You're a water sign. You're heavily connected. So your intuition, and plus you know what you want in a relationship. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. In the end, you both win because this person won't have to dumb down themselves or dim their light to fit what you want and what you need. In the end, you get what you really truly want. I'm always going to follow my gut. I'm always going to follow my intuition. It has yet to steer me wrong. Although I'm hard-headed. I gotta say that, make that very clear. I'm trying not to be. Okay. Taking my sweet ass time this time. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This is releasing and letting go. But he doesn't mind, so I don't care. You're very clear on this. Yeah, you're very clear on this. So the Sun card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is telling me you're learning that this isn't it for you. The thing is that they know it. They know this. They feel this, but they're still willing to dim their light so that they can have you. Yeah, you're going to have to walk away because they're not just going to just stop giving to you because somebody really, 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 really wants you. Yeah. Tell me more about the High Priestess. The Hangman, the Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've become aware. The Hangman is enlightened. That's why he sits there. So you understand what it is. You're very clear on it with the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. So you need to sit down and have a conversation with someone. You could have had this conversation way back during Sag season. You could have had this conversation way back during Sag season, or you should have had this conversation during Sag season, and you didn't. All right, let's see what else. What else coming up for Cancers? I guess I'll be doing this for all the signs, huh? What else is coming up for Cancers? Here we go. I'll do whatever it takes. Four of Swords, 10 of, yeah, you know that you have to end this because you know you stay in. It's going to mess with you mentally. So you are someone that has a conscious. So you are someone that's definitely living with your conscious messing with you mentally. You'll live with your conscious messing with you mentally. So your morals are intact. If you look at from what I'm seeing here, you know that you have to be strategic and end in this as well because you know that's going to break someone's heart. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But you know that it's time for you to release someone that is trying their best to try to keep you, knowing that they are not for you. So somebody is definitely going to be in that space of, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep you. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. All right. Let's move on to my Leos. What's going on, Leos? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's do a love reading for you, darlings. Ooh. If you're just now joining me, thank you. I appreciate it. Be sure to watch the beginning message rewind it all the way to the back, to the end. I mean, to the front. Excuse me. Rewind it to the end. That's probably why he thought I was an airhead. I mean, I did tell him I'm foolish when it comes to love. Hey, I'm human. I could be airheadish at times. I like that part of me that still has an innocence about her. All right, let's see here, Leos. That I would just allow just anything for me to be just treated anyway. All right, what's going on? Oh my gosh. You got to earn that. One, two, three. Okay, Spirit, I heard you. Here we go, Leos. Ooh, Leos, you are enjoying someone's company when you get a chance to spend time with them, when they allow you to spend time with them. Is this, oh man, I don't want to split this, Spirit. Okay, there's going to be two groups of you here. Okay, there's two groups of you. Good morning, you guys. I know I wanted to get this out of the way before I get my day started. There's two groups of you here. So if you've watched me long enough, you know that I see the 10 of Cups as pretending, because I don't see that with the 10 of Pentacles. You put time in when it comes to the 10 of when it comes to Pentacles, right? So with the 10 of Cups, that's emotions. That's, to me, that can be seen on the surface, on the outside, but what's really going down, deep down in the roots with the 10 of Pentacles. That's how I see it as a reader. I've been saying that since I started the channel. Now, the 10 of Cups, especially with, which I need to buy the Spellcaster's deck. I don't have it. The 10 of Cups tells me that there's pretending energy here. And ooh, it's kind of, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's kind of like choking type of energy. It feels forceful, but then there's also a group of you guys where you are just really enjoying someone's company. Tell me more. I'm gonna get this deck and do it. The number 3 could be significant. Even though 10 is there, I'm seeing 3, okay? See, yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. And then there's another group of you here because there's a 10 of Cups again. The Star card, Aquarius energy, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the 5 of Wands. I feel like somebody is... all right. If you're dealing with a Leo, be careful, okay? There are secrets there. There's also some sort of decision that you're needing to make here. And justice, that's karma. If you are a Leo watching this, make sure that somebody is in this connection with you for all the right reasons. That's why you're watching this, Spirit said. That's why they're watching this. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Justice. It came out again. So, karma. Eyes closed, eyes open. 5 of Swords. Hard-headed. So, somebody here is extremely hard-headed when... even with this coming out... to save face. I don't know, Leos. I feel like you're supposed to take your seed and plant it somewhere else. I do. Yeah, you're sitting in your ego. You may not want to hear this. Ooh, you got to be careful too, and make sure that someone isn't trying to commit to you for ulterior motives. I'm also feeling like, oh, sorry, I am on Leo's. I'm also feeling like you have a commitment. I'm going to shuffle for the other group because this is not the good energy right here. You have a commitment coming or a contract coming with someone that is receiving heavy karma. So you have to be careful here. Oh, Cancer energy, Taurus energy. This is why. Okay, here we go. Leos, if your intuition is, it is, because there's the Ace of Swords. If your intuition is telling you to get the heck up on out of Dodge, I would go. Yep, Eight of Cups. I can't make this up. I would go. I would leave. Saving face for what? Like, you should be enjoying life. If it doesn't feel good to you, release, let go, move on. If it feels good to you, then stay. But I'm not getting that from this group. I'm about to shuffle for this group. Can I? Oh, Spirit is saying no. You need to end something. If you're supposed to end something with someone and you needed confirmation, here it is. There's the World. Spirit is saying someone isn't who they say that they are. Aries can be significant. I'll do whatever it takes. Ooh, you don't want to hear what I'm saying. Yep, you don't. Here's a Strength card here. You have regret sitting there at the bottom of the deck as the last card, excuse me. And you have the Strength card coming out at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's do what else. What is coming in for my Leos? What's coming in for my Leos, please? La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Ooh, information. Page of Swords. Information to wake your behind up about someone, your intuition, information. If you're curious, if you want to know more about someone or something, you would pay attention. You need to pay attention to your intuition. So more information is coming out about someone. Watch. Even your people are coming up and telling you more about someone. Dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing, how many apologies do you need before you release and let go of some? Ooh, you heard that car horn? Before you release someone and let them go. How many mistakes are you going to forgive? That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's move on. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ebony. I appreciate it. Virgo, 10829. I am on Virgo. I'm starting Virgo right now. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. It's some Jupiter Virgos for me. You guys know how to speak over other people's lives too. Growth and expansion into people's lives. Them Jupiter Virgos. Out here doing God's work. Awesome. What's going on with my Virgos, please? You can rewind it a little. You can rewind it back. I told you out here doing God's work. I just said it. And the angel comes out. The temperance comes out. All right. Oh, they're saying you deserve to be gifted. Ooh, y'all may not get a love reading right now. Okay. With the temperance coming out, it's going to speak on you're still needing to wait for the right person, because not everybody is supposed to be in your energy, is what I'm getting, Virgos. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So, and your name is Goddess. You out here doing God's work. So, the temperance being here. People feel your energy, Virgos. So yeah, you have to be careful with whom you share your energy with, your light with the temperance being here. Yeah. I feel like you were low in energy, but it feels like to me you were low in energy, but you also just released someone that was necessary. You could have just released a Libra. Somebody here just released a Libra. You can listen to this for love. This was definitely a intended for a love message. This is Sagittarius card, Jupiter energy, and I just talked about it, right? Venus and Mercury. Wow. But you can listen to this for love. All right. Because I am hearing the message that Spirit is saying not everybody you should be giving your energy to when it comes to love. So you have to be what do you call it? Choicey. You are choicey. You have to be a choicey one. You have to be picky. So you can't just say yes to every date that's offered to you. Even if you're just trying to get to know someone, you really need to sit and meditate in that energy and that person, and sit and before you accept any sort of offer that is being here. I cannot make this up. Before you sit and accept any before you sit in any type of, oh wow. You definitely released the Libra in December. Before you sit in any type of is the 13th significant, Ebony? Because Spirit just say the 11th or the 13th to you. I rebuke that. I'm over the whole love thing. Not me. I don't like that energy. Absolutely not. Nah, it just feels so doggone good when you're loved by the right person and it's genuine. Nah, I don't. I do not agree with that. But you do need to trust your energy, your intuition, because I think your people warn you about people, and I think I think they warn you about people, and there are times where you're not paying attention. Somebody's getting ready to come in. Okay, but this is not going to be for a while. I'm hearing September. So you got to mark actually September 1st. So you can mark your calendars for who this is resonating with. You can mark your calendar for September 1st. Someone is coming into your life September 1st. And I'm also hearing July 3rd. And there's a 3 right there. I'm also hearing July 3rd. They're getting ready to come in. Nobody in between that. If this is resonating with you, I wouldn't even look at anybody in between that, is what I'm getting. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is the anxiety. I feel like whenever you are around someone and you start to feel, wow, thank you for sharing that, Ebony. And you start to feel anxiety around someone, that is somebody that you should not be giving your attention or your time to, Virgo. Okay, I am getting July 3rd and September 1st for new love coming in for you guys. Yeah, it feels so doggone good. Like, whew. Especially when somebody hears you, like hear you. And they're like, okay, you just know, it just feels so good. And it's consistent. It's consistent. Yeah. I don't want that to ever go away. Nah. All right, yeah, because you have to be careful, Virgos, because people are going to play in your energy because they could see what you're meant to be. I say this to you guys all the time about Virgos, okay? I say that even though I have an older sister that's a Virgo and an older brother that's a Virgo, I do believe because they sometimes I don't want to hear what they have to say, but to some of the stuff that they've ever said to me, actually I can't even say some, I'm gonna say most of the shit that they've ever said to me happened to be real, especially if they were not well, I can say this about my oldest brother, he's a Virgo. If they were not intentionally trying to be harmful. See, I know that my older sister have received a love before that felt good to her. So she knows what true love feels like. She knows what true love feels like. So I can trust her intuition and not intuition. I can trust her opinion when it comes to love because I know that she's had a real love in her life. But I didn't like that who it was coming from. I'll say that. Because we have our own gripes with each other. But as far as my older brother goes, I tell you guys this all the time. Y'all have a voice that can help others, Virgos, and somebody sees that, all right? And somebody is going to want to be a part of your life. But if you feel anxiety or anxious around someone, let them go because they're not meant to be around you. Yes, that anxiety can happen on the phone. Absolutely. As soon as I started telling someone, I'm not going to mention this someone, but as soon as I started telling someone that I was feeling a little bit off, like the anxious feeling that I had been feeling before or I had felt before, why that person stopped? Because they knew clairaudience, right? That's your intuition kicking in, talking to you, telling you. Right? That's not, you got to make sure that it's not your intuition speaking to you, the type of message that's coming through. Because as soon as I told that person, that I was feeling like something's a bit off and something's, not the way that it's supposed to be, why the phone calls started to be very few in between. It was like, I can't let you hear my voice because if you hear my voice, you're going to know that something isn't right. Something isn't kosher, basically. So, yeah. So you got to find out what your gifts are, what your talents are, because it may not. Yeah, you got to find out what your gifts are. Tell me more about the Temperance. Whew. Yeah, this is so that you can. Ooh, and you also have the okay. So you have the ability to heal people that has been heartbroken, but you want people to come towards you that's whole. Because I'm looking at this 10 of cups and it feels good to me. It doesn't feel negative to me. All right. It doesn't feel like it is on the surface. It feels deeper. Then that is what I'm getting. So you're going to have someone that's going to show you something different than what you were receiving before. Tell me more, Spirit. 5 more. Virgo, you just showed up. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be a soulmate that comes in. So how dare I, not how, but dare I say, the match. So it has potential to go further. I mean, the 4 of Wands is here. It does represent twin energy, twin flame energy, also represent a foundation and a reunion, and also celebration. So Virgo, you have good energy, but I will wait until September before you saying yes to anyone, and July before you say yes to anyone. That's the message that came out for you guys today. You could have someone around you right now that's trying to pull on your energy, so you need to be protecting yourself, because I feel like this person is not somebody that should be allowed to pull on your energy, to heal from you, to use your energy to heal them. They need to heal themselves. All right, so let's see here. I haven't done Scorpio yet. I'm about to still get a message for Virgo. What else for Virgo? What's coming up? Okay, here we go. 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Fool. Yeah, you're manifesting a real committed partner, a real partnership, a real teamwork type of dynamic that's, I feel like you're going to be happy and content with coming into your life. You're manifesting that. July seems hella significant for you guys, okay? Also, like I said, September 1st. This feels like, so if you're not someone that is overly like excited or happy, this person may be somebody that's overly excited, overly happy, and people may not like their upbeat, but it fits you. That's what I'm getting. But it fits you. Their upbeat personality, but it fits you. It works for you. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. So, a Libra, y'all. Yes, y'all. A Libra, y'all. Yes, y'all. What it do, Libras? What it freaking dang on do? Hi, Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Where are my Libras at? Where are my Libras? For those of you that do not know, I have 5 Libra placements. 5 of them in my chart. Thank you. I love my energy too. And is not meant to share with everyone. Yes, I do have 5 Libra placements. Yes, y'all. What it do, Libras? Ooh, I gotta get on you for a second here with this Five of Swords. You're being hard at it. Spirit said, didn't we send you what you were asking for, what you're looking for? What you looking for? What you looking for? Ooh, you asked the gods for something and they gave it to you. They are giving it to you. You're not looking at it. You're not paying it attention. Some of you, you have a person in your life that you asked for and you're ignoring them. It's like, hey, I'm over here. I asked, I'm over here. Someone right now is trying to also, there's also somebody here that's trying to figure out how to take back what they have done. Well, first they need to ask for forgiveness from the universe and then forgive themselves and move the fuck on with this. Is what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. I don't know. It just feels like to me that there may be, you could have been dealing with someone, Libra, that did not want to see their ways, like definitely was in a win at all cost type of energy, and they know that they messed up. But I'm also feeling like you are also in the energy of like you're in this energy as well, because I'm feeling like Spirit has given you what you're asking for, what you asked for in a good way. I feel like they have given you something that you have asked for, and you're not quite accepting it. You're not really accepting it is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're not opening the door to it. You have the door closed, locked, and you also, somebody is feeling that energy of the door being closed and locked and waiting out in the cold from you as well, is what I'm getting. Some of you, this definitely can be family. Some of you, this definitely can be someone that you can be content with, but you're not trying to give them any of your energy, and Spirit is kind of getting on you. Sorry, I gotta give you what they're telling me to tell you, okay? And it looks like you have an opportunity to open that door to this, but you are not really. And they're saying why? Because you asked for this. This is what you asked for. This is what you want. Hold on, you guys. I need to check on my baby. Okay. Whew. All right. He was playing his game. Thank you. Okay, so the Two of Swords. If you need more clarity, I told you they gave you what you asked for. Nine of Cups. If you need more clarity about someone or a situation, sit in meditation. Sit in meditation. The Nine of Cups here and the World card. Oh, they are not happy with you right now, Libra. With the World card being here, because they're saying if you're not accepting this, we're going to make you wait. We're going to make you wait. So I think if you paying attention to this message and this is resonating with you, I think somebody is supposed to stay out of the cold. Like you're done with that person. They can move on, right? But I also feel like the person that you are not allowing in, that you know that you have asked the universe for, in meditation, you're going to have confidence in letting this person in, is what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Thank you. So I was supposed to see the Eight of Wands. It's time to sit down and have a conversation with that person. Here we go. Yeah, you know why you were supposed to release someone, or you understand why the Tower moment. Yep, Eight of Swords. Why you were supposed to release someone. That person still watches you. You're abundant. You also healing too. Eight of Swords. Oh, Spirit said you're healed. You're sitting up here acting like you're still injured. You are not injured. Libra. What is going on, Libra? What is this? Yep, you are. Oh. There's what are you doing? They are getting on you. The Six of Wands, you got a victory. You healed. You out of a situation. What are you doing? You making up excuses for. And Spirit is saying that if you don't accept this situation that you have asked them for, clarify the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is a healthy situation that you have asked them for. You're going to be waiting for the next one. And that is a long wait, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, wait. Tell me more. Ooh, you asked for tradition. There's tradition with the Hierophant. Look it up. It's the High Priest. That's the masculine energy. You asked for that. You asked for commitment. You asked for morals. You asked for loyalty. It's here. Oh, so the devil want to keep you from it. That's the devil. So somebody's planning your energy. So you need to be protecting yourself. I just talked about looking the devil in the eye. Looking the devil in the eye this in the beginning of this reading. Tell me more about the devil. Just talked about it. Let me tell you guys something. You have power over your own body. If you're allowing someone to have power over and control over your own mind, your own energy, your own soul, that's on you. Okay? What you say, what you govern over you takes precedence over anybody trying to penetrate your energy. That's something that you have to believe for yourself, and you have to know that for yourself. If you're not out here protecting yourself, you need to start doing that. Somebody would think that they have enough ego and enough energy and sit in their ego and a demonic energy that they have precedence over you. Not when you're protecting yourself. Your protection takes precedence over anybody that's trying to throw anything at you. Please understand that if you're really truly out here protecting yourself. Tell me more about that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this devil. That's very true. That's the sun. Yeah. Somebody does not like your light. This could be someone that juggled you, tried to put you in competition. This is someone that knows that you're going to find better and have better than them. This is someone that has insecurities, that's playing in your energy. This is someone that's competing with you. You can't compete when you don't compare. All right, Libra. Give me a second. Let me pull some other cards for you. Look at that. That devil is coming in very strong. Go listen to that message in the very beginning. Yeah, learning that the hard way. That's very true. That's very, very true. Very, very true. I would be sitting here lying if I told you I didn't want to control somebody's energy, and that would be my children, because I don't want them in the wrong type of relationships. That's the truth, because I love my children. I love them. They're the only people that I have unconditional love for. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. but I can't control them. That's their relationship. As much as I want to, especially with that oldest son of mine, as much as I want to, I'm seeing that it's not on me. I cannot control that. I could just pray that he's being treated well. Hopefully he is, and he's protected. All right, Libra, let's see. Yes, stay strong, Libra. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about nobody else to control their life or their anything. I don't give a fuck about you that much. You didn't come from me. So the Empress energy. Ooh, and the Emperor. That's why they had me turn that around. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, I think you've met who you're supposed to be with. Two of Cups. So you have sitting here, Libra, a partnership. Some of you have somebody in your life that you can have a real partnership with if you want it. If you want it, Libra. But Spirit said, you're going to be waiting. They said you're going to be waiting. If you don't accept it soon, they're going to move that person on. They're going to move them on. Scorpio. What's going on, Scorps? What's going on, Scorps? What it do, Scorpios? Whew. What's going on, you guys? Grand rising. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For those of you that do not know, I am born under Scorpio. I am a Scorpio Sun, you guys. For those of you, and very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. Whew. I have done Leo. You need to rewind it back. Not too much, but you can rewind it back. Also, you can hear in my tone that Mercury Scorpio as well. Here we go. What it do, Scorps? Ooh, Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is going to speak on somebody's making steak tonight. Okay. I just got a taste of like the like pepper steak, but not the pepper steak. What do you call those steaks? I think it's like ooh, that's what's up, Caitlin. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. Is it chuck steak? I can't. Okay, somebody's making it's a different type of steak. Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, somebody's making because they just gave me the taste. Excuse me. I'm sorry. They just gave me the taste of steak, and I know that somebody is definitely going to make it tonight. You plan on making it at a specific time, but they're giving me exactly 7 p.m. My dad loved Salisbury steak. Oh my gosh. Like he would buy the kind that you would put in the oven, like it's already cube steak. That's what it is. I couldn't think of it. No, like I know why she said that. She had to say that. My dad loved Salisbury steak. Like that, man. I'm not even joking. like I don't know because it's a I don't know if they still make it. It had like the gravy. It had the gravy in it. Do they still make that? Do they still make that? I don't know. It has the gravy and do they still make that, Ebony? Cause my dad loved it. Oh my gosh, he would put like he would get bread and make like yes, that's what it's called. Yes. Oh my gosh. My dad would buy it and he would like get bread. He would make um sandwiches with the gravy. Oh my gosh. With some mashed potatoes and some green beans. What? With some green beans? What? And I love some green beans. Oh my gosh. Like I love some green beans. If it's done right, oh my gosh. Yes, my dad, whenever like my dad, oh my gosh. My dad loved that. Oh my gosh. Talk about my step up dad. My step up dad, yeah. He loved Salisbury steak. Oh my goodness. And ate it like a sandwich. Okay. Scorpios, you have the Six of Swords here, so this is a transition, and you could also be moving soon. I'm here in 2 or 3 months. You're going to be moving. You could also be moving into the house that you wanted but couldn't select, or a place that you wanted but you couldn't choose it, and it's bittersweet for you, is what I'm getting. If you okay, this is a message. This is a message, not a reading. This is a message. Okay, you know I call readings, you reading off the cards, the direction of the cards, you know the definition of the cards, right? But a message is a message from spirit. So you're receiving a message. If you're moving on a rainy day, like the day is like hella, like there's rain out and you're moving, you know that that's the day that when you move 2 or 3 months from now and it's raining, spirit is saying you're going to stay at that place for 7 years. You're going to stay at that place for 7 years. Okay, that is the message that I'm getting. So I swear the one from Aldi I knew we grew up on. So there's a Aldi's have their own. We're getting ready to get an Aldi's here. We didn't have an Aldi's here. We're getting ready to get some. We're getting ready to get some. Um, but that's what I'm getting from this. Is the message. And I also feel like something was bittersweet for you, but it was necessary for you with this. I'm also getting that you are going to get a new car as well as early as 1 month. Somebody's watching you heavy and taking notes, Scorpio. So protect yourself, protect your energy. Somebody's watching you very heavy and taking notes. And if you feel like this is not um green beans and potatoes. Yes, I love fresh green beans. Oh my gosh. I'm a foodie anyway, you guys, for those of you that do not know. Okay. So somebody is watching you and taking notes, and yeah, I know they have them all over the East Coast. Um, but they were just talking about Audis here on the news. Ooh, somebody's watching to see if you are really excited, and it looks like you have really good news coming in for you, Scorpio, with the Page of Wands. You're protecting yourself anyways from any from any negative energy that's trying to penetrate you. Keep standing your ground here, and you also need to keep someone out of your energy blocked. If you have someone blocked, they need to stay that way, is what I'm getting with that Seven of Wands. Hold on. I'm hearing pay somebody no mind. Pay them no mind. Page of Swords. Why are they watching? Could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be the Eight of Pentacles. They're watching what you're working on, what you're committed to, what you have going on. Nine of Swords. Is that Scorpio? No. Sleepless nights. Somebody's having sleepless nights here. Ooh. Whoever you have as a divine masculine over you, they pray a lot for you, Scorpio. And they're very loyal towards you as well. Especially if you have a Taurus around you. This Taurus prays for you, or a Cancer. You might find out where you're going to 2 or 3 months from now. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Ooh, I like stewed tomatoes. I'm kind of weird like that, but I like stewed tomatoes inside of rice. But I like rice. I'm a rice person. Okay. So it's more than one person that is watching you. It's a couple that's watching you, Scorpio. The death card here is also, it could be a community that's watching you. Oh my gosh. It definitely is people that definitely don't mean you any good. Ooh, Spirit tried to warn them to leave you alone. These people didn't want to. You have love coming in for real. Could be a Gemini. If you don't have love in your life right now, it's coming in. You also have somebody here that's trying to learn more about you on a good note, Scorpio, but you also have people that is sitting. I love rice. I love it. I love like plain rice though. I'm not. Yeah. Drink your water and mind your business. Hi, Miss Nikila. So the Two of Swords tells me that you have someone that that is stuck. That's stalemate energy. Ugh. But you also have this Nine of Cups. Scorpio, you have a wish fulfillment and love sitting here that you're not allowing in. This is your card, Scorpio. What you gonna do? Oh, and you have the Sun here. Stop making somebody. I know he's gonna hear this and be like, I think you need to listen to your own reading. I love Jasmine Rice. Yes. You have somebody here you need to stop having them wait. I can't do plain white rice without gravy. No, I like plain white rice. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Oh. So you had to reject someone and move on from someone and heal from that situation, but you're not giving up on love, which is a good thing with this Nine of Swords here. You know, this is somebody that betrayed you and still wanted you to invest in their life. Spirit said making up fake scenarios. I don't know what that means. Here's the King and Queen of Cups here. Making up fake scenarios. Emperor. Who's a different me? I'm a different kind of Scorpio. I love that. So this Emperor chases or comes after. Knight of Swords. Bold. Queen of Cups. And waits. I don't know if I was supposed to say chase like that because it didn't feel good to me. But in a way lets you know that they're interested. I love who I am. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change me for nobody. If you don't love it, that's on you, not me. All right, Scorpio, what else? No shade. That's okay. I'm not meant for everyone. Typical and predictable is boring. Scorpio, you got the Star card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. Don't invest in no Aquarius. That shit gonna come crumbling down. All right. You could be rebuilding. You could be healing a situation. The Seven of Pentacles is here. The Star represents hope, your faith. Somebody probably doesn't like the fact that you have awakened, you are awakened, and that opportunities present itself to you as well. You have the Tower here, which is Scorpio's energy. I'm hearing did the right thing. Seven of Pentacles represents progress. So maybe Aquarius wanted you to fall down and they feel maybe an Aquarius could have wanted things to fall down for you or to come crumbling down for you. That could be it too. They invested in things falling down for you. Wanted you stuck. Ooh, they could be regretting that shit now. I can't say that I don't like an Aquarius because that's not true. Because I do have an Aquarius in my life that sometimes I don't like him. He gets on my nerves. But there are certain groups of every sign that I don't particularly care for at times, but not all the time. That's true. Keep them coming. All right, let's move on. I spent way too much time on Scorpio. Scorpio, okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm being a little bit biased here. Let's move. Let's get another one of these. I hear you. Hold on, Scorps. Don't go nowhere. Let's get another message. Scorpio, you know somebody from your past is working magic on you. You need to trust that. You need to protect yourself. They send stuff your way. Even somebody talking bad about you, they know that isn't the truth. That's working magic on you. Okay, and they're gathering a group to look at you a specific type of way. That's working magic on you. So protect yourself. Keep yourself protected. Also, you know how to do this. You've been taught this since you were young to protect yourself and how to protect yourself. Continue to do that. And I'm hearing what you were taught is very useful. I haven't done Capricorn yet. What you were taught is very useful. Use it. All right. Now I'm getting ready to do Sag. Sagittarius. What's going on, Sag? How is it? How is it? How is it? How is it going for you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the love. I haven't done Capricorns yet. What's going on with Sag, please? You're ready for spiritual warfare? Oh, you have somebody that loves you, that's in love with you. They could love like seafood. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Um, they're definitely a water sign though. I'm getting water sign energy, heavy in their water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody told you that they love you. I believe that this is someone that you can believe that loves you, but I feel like you kind of like push this person to the side, Sag. Why do you push this person to the side? You do. You reject them. Goodness gracious. Whoa. Golly, they've shown you time after time after time. This could be a Cancer moon with this Four of Cups. So, goodness gracious. Okay. Somebody's telling you that they love you. They really do. They're not playing with you. Okay. They're paying for the crimes of someone else. A fire sign, possibly. Yeah, your wall is up when it comes to this person. You kind of pulled it down a little bit for them to even be talking to you. So, all right, Sag, I love you, but I got to talk to you like this, okay? So it feels like you're rejecting someone that you know is interested in you because of someone from your past and the way that they hurt you. You do need to heal from this because somebody is sitting in your energy. They've been sitting there for a while, heavily interested in you. You talk to them, you communicate with them, but you're not allowing them in. Um, and so Spirit is saying this should be the very reason why you need to heal. Be saying to yourself, you need to heal and not accept this person in. Because you're right. Whoever the fuck you were dealing with before, this person definitely played in your energy. They played around on you. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, you are right. You may not have had all of the facts, but I've only gotten this. I've only gotten this one other time before during readings. And I have been doing readings on this channel since 2017. And I could unprivate them because right now they're all my readings are on private and pull out a reading from 2017. I have to go look for it. But Spirit is saying any and everything that you have thought about that past person, they've done. They have done. And I've only gotten that one time before. So you are 100% correct when it comes to that previous person, but this person is not sent to do you wrong. They're not coming in to do you wrong, but you are giving them the hardest time. So I would suggest you telling this person you're not ready for it. You're not ready for what they are trying to give you until you heal. Because Spirit is saying you will drain them. You will drain them. You know how you'll see a president come into the White House and they look all young and spry and ready for the world, but then when they sit down in that seat, they look like they done aged 20 years. That's what I'm getting here. I've done Aries all the way to Sag. I'm on Sag now. Thank you, Miss Allie. All eyes. Excuse me, all eyes. The Hangman here. You're not ready for this person. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Spirit is saying you accepted this person knowing you were not ready, or vice versa. Okay. Queen of Cups again. Knight of Cups. I think something triggered you. What triggered Sag? What triggered Sag? Page of Swords. Three of Cups. The people they have around them. You don't trust the people they have around them. You feel like they're being secretive with the people that they have around them. Wow. I think this person may be your person, Sag. I think once you go off to heal, you're going to find that this person doesn't go anywhere. Because they're coming back with the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is the same energy I'm feeling from this card. You're not ready for this, but it waits for you when you're ready. Don't take your time, though, because you're needing to heal. I told you it waits for you. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. What's meant for you will be for you. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Yeah. Yo. You have a forever love sitting here. I want to say it could be a Virgo. I mean, I did say water sign in the beginning, but I'm also hearing Virgo, even though the Ten of Pentacles is also, that's Virgo's energy. Look at this. King and Queen of Cups. So they wait for you to heal. This Three of Pentacles, when someone knows that they love you, they don't go nowhere. If somebody is in love with you and they know that there is no one else in the world but you for them, and they see you actually doing the work, they're not going anywhere. Loyal heart. So you're the only one that's getting that, huh? That type of energy here. I don't remember everybody else's sign, and I just did them. But that's what I'm getting. Sag, you usually get like really good people around you now. Like now you have really good people around you. The right energy is around you. Before you did not. Like, woo, rooting for you. Now you do. Now you have the right type of connections, and yeah, you do. Look, things have changed. And your money is getting better as well. Like you think you see it, your money good now. Just wait until like May, April, May. Somebody said bullshit. That's not for everybody. Wait till like April, May. Watch your so fixed signs can't fix themselves. There's no growth because they are fixed signs. I think you need to learn more about tarot before you start watching it, or about zodiac, horoscope, however way you want to say it, period, before you watching it. I'm a beautician. Every taxes drop by then. Ooh, you never know. All right, here we go. April, May. April, really. Look, told you, Emperor. There's a change, transformation. I don't make this up. If you're saying bullshit, then it's not going to happen for you. If there's the Ten of Cups. So fixed signs don't change. They're not allowed to change because I'm a fixed sign. And I know that I am not the same person as I was when I was 15, 21. When you clicked on this, did it not say quick love message? Or did it say quick general message? So you have somebody here that's not, like I said, going anywhere when it comes to you. When this Ten of Cups hits, that's contentment. Somebody found their happy space when it comes to you. I think they're very content with not going anywhere and waiting on you healing from a previous person that hurt you. So they're very content with waiting for you. All right. Capricorns, 20442. Before I get started, I got to give a little shout out to, actually, a huge shout out to my daughter. My daughter is a Capricorn. And yesterday, I had went to an auto shop yesterday. My daughter's a Capricorn. I went to an auto shop yesterday. And, well, me, my ex-husband, and my daughter, because she was dropping her car off to get serviced. So I'm going to give my daughter a little shout out real quick, because I know that she watches. And I'm so thankful for her. Yesterday, I didn't have to come out of my pocket for anything yesterday. She was like, Mom, I got you. Because I had to get my windshield fixed yesterday. And so my daughter paid for my windshield to get fixed. And I'm like, she told the cashier, the woman that was taking her card, she said, my mom does everything for us. And it's more than what I'm paying here. She does everything for us. So I could pay this little bit price here for her. So that made me feel so good as a parent, because when she was in her teenage years, we had our challenges. Woo! We had our challenges. We had just talked about it too. When she was in her teenage years, we had our challenges. And so she was like, Mom, when I was young, how come you didn't send me to like boarding school or boot camp or or something? We had just talked about that before we had went out. And she was like, how come you didn't send me away, Mom? So why didn't you send me to like boot camp? Or I was like, that was not my choice to send you anywhere. But I wanted to give a shout out to my daughter, because she was like, she made me so teary-eyed yesterday. Proud mama here. Proud mother here. All right. So here we go, Capricorn. She told the cashier, she was like, my mother do so much for us. I could do this little bit here for us. We have been shopping around for a windshield, and everybody was quoting me like $490 and $500. And we get to this place and they quoted $350, and she paid the $350 for me. So I was like, whoa, what? Yeah. Very proud mama. So I had to give my daughter a shout out. Okay, here we go. And to think like the challenges I had when she was younger, I was just like, oh my gosh, the things that my mom, oof, she wouldn't have tolerated half the stuff that I tolerated as a mother. Anyway, here we go, Capricorns. I wish you guys the best. I wish her the best. I love you very, very much, my child. Very, very much. And it's not just because you are my child. You are just a good person, period. So I love who you are. And I love the fact that you love the people that are around you and how you take care of the people that are around you, and not just the financial thing. You're very, 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 very loyal and dedicated to the people that are around you. So I'm very grateful to have you in my life as you step into, watching you step into your womanhood is a beautiful thing to see. All right, Seven of Swords here. I do feel like you are getting away from someone that has been deceiving you. I feel like you are getting away from someone that has been deceiving you, and you're going to find out more information. Yep, somebody that's been deceiving you. More information is going to come out. They really are. They really are. More information is going to start to come out about this person. And I feel like Spirit is saying be hella quiet about it right now, because there's more information that's going to come out. And when it comes out, just prepare yourself, is what I'm getting. So your initial reaction is going to give it's going to be, let's give some energy to this, some time to this, and you're not supposed to. Your initial reaction, but you are supposed to sit and watch and pay attention, because I feel like this is a confirmation spread for you, Capricorn. You know something to be true, that somebody's hiding something from you, and they are. Clearly, this message isn't going to be for everyone, because not everyone is hiding something from a Capricorn, right? So take what belongs and leave the rest. From what I'm hearing and seeing here, somebody is being hella secretive. This could be a Pisces, it doesn't have to be, or an Aquarius, or another Capricorn or a Leo. This is going to be someone that, this is why Spirit is telling you to not give energy to this, because this is going to be someone that's going to bump into karma every single time by the way that they have treated you and done you. You are to move on with a new love. Ooh, a new healthy love that's coming in for you. Meanwhile, this person is going to be stuck in their karmic cycle. This could be a Taurus for some of you, a Virgo, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Someone knows, and I hear other readers say this, and I say this a lot as well. Someone knows exactly what they did to you. It's just that, like, someone's intentions, their intentions were not pure when it came to you. They had already set out to not be genuine with you. That's what I was trying to get. Yeah. When you entered into a relationship with this person, someone's intentions was to not be pure towards you. Yours was on point. You were giving this person love. And that's why you're having a new healthy love coming in for you. But I believe they want you to not give energy to this. Yes. I hope it was good. Yeah, you do have a good love that's getting ready to come in, a divine masculine that's getting ready to come into your life. Could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, Scorpio, but this is going to look different. Okay, because they're coming in like, they're having like heavy weights on me right now, and they're making it very clear, do not give attention to this person. You feed it. When you give attention to it, you feed it. Yeah, you're feeding their ego. Protect yourself from it, and that's you protecting your future too. So this person will face their karma, the karma that they have caused you. You also have good coming in for you, Capricorns. All right? Hold on, I'm not done. And you do need to close that chapter with that person. Dove soap can be significant. Dove soap can be significant here. All right, here we go. Yeah, this person juggled you. They were out here behaving like they were single. Oh, manipulative too. Heavy on manipulation. Oh, my baby karma. God, told him to stay away from me. The King of Swords, Death card. But okay, when you end things with this person, end it for good. Do not bring them back in. Oh, this person is manipulative. They will try to will you back in, so be careful here. Okay? Especially if you have a soft spot for this person. All right, Caps. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's the message. Clearly, that's not going to be for everyone, though. Okay? All right. Aquarius. 215. Aquarius, happy mother freaking dang on born day to you guys. If you are out celebrating today, please be safe, okay? Please be safe. I know your mind is going to be on celebrating, enjoying your time, right? But you also need to be alert, vigilant, okay? Because there are vigilantes out here. You also need to be very aware of your surroundings. People try to set people up and then make that look like it's innocent, you know? So be careful with that too, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, wee. Mm-hmm. So make sure you have people around you that really care about your surroundings while you are out enjoying your birthday season. Okay? People will do anything for money to rob people, to set people up if they don't have it. You have to be very careful. Just be cautious. Just be careful. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. I just want you to protect yourself too. Okay? So that you could get back home to your families safe. All right, let's get it. Aquarius. Happy mother freaking day or born day to you guys. Yeah. All right, what's the love message for my aquas? The sun, see, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so you are going to be out today enjoying your time, enjoying your day, right? So just, yeah, you have a light about you. It's sitting here. 2 could be significant, 19 can be significant, 10 could be significant. Let me see, 1 can be significant. I'm hearing joy. Joy, 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 joy. Hi, Miss Brandy. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you have to work. Some of you are working today. Well, if you're celebrating tonight, please be safe, okay? 8 of Pentacles. You're working on you. I know an Aquarius that's working on them, that's getting some counseling, some therapy going on for himself. I'm so proud of him. I've known him for years. I've known him since 2003. So I'm so very, 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 very proud of him. The Hangman is here. You're learning, okay, practice makes perfect. You're learning how to, okay. So there could be a connection that you want to work on here, possibly with the Pisces or a Leo, okay? Excuse me, possibly with, okay, that's Virgo, Pisces. That's also Leo's energy here, and there's Leo energy there. Now, I do feel like practice makes perfect. You could be in a group setting. I don't know why I'm supposed to say a group setting, and there is no group setting here, but it feels like you could be in a group setting trying to get assistance or help. To be a family dynamic. Meaning mother, father, daughter, daughter, I don't know why I said sister, daughter, son could be getting help, okay? For the family. Something's going to be like, something's going to be successful. Something's going to work out in your favor. Yeah, this is also my therapist card too. Like, yeah, you guys, Virgo energy is here very strong. This is Libra, that's Leo. You're learning how something works. And it's going to be successful for you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you are. You're curious to see how something works. And this could be how you protect what you have growing. And it works out for you. Okay, when am I supposed to get this? Yep, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, this feels like this works out. Something works out in your favor for you, Aquarius. And I'm hearing Spirit say, don't fuck it up. I'm sorry, but I'm hearing Spirit say, don't fuck it up. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Tell me, who is this King of Wands? So the King of Wands it can be someone that's very prideful, definitely passionate about what they do. So they keep saying ego every time. And I don't want to keep looking at the King of Wands and saying ego, because he's an entrepreneur. He's also someone that very good looking, action oriented. So you're taking action, and that action works for you. Oh yeah, I was talking about Huey. Yeah, very proud of him. I mean, I drove him crazy enough, right? I did not. I'm joking. He would tell you I have. He would tell you that I have, though. She drove me crazy. No, he would be joking. The celebration that you have at the end of this is you prioritizing you, Aquarius. I don't really see anything wrong with your message. I feel like this is about you healing. I feel like this is about you working on you and protecting what you have moving forward and growing. I feel like the universe is going to give you what you're asking for. You want something to be successful, and it will. I think I drive him crazy, like because I call him and every type of time, and he's not a morning person. So if he's not working, I bug him like in the mornings. And he says I'm not a morning person, and you don't like to be hungry. This is what he said about me. He says you don't like to be hungry. You're when you are hungry, you are hangry. He said this is talking about me. He says I drive you crazy when you're hungry, so that's why I feed you. And you drive me crazy when you call me in the mornings and you know I want to sleep. So that's when if I see something and it's funny and it's hilarious to me, or I see something that he's supposed to see, or I know something he's supposed to know, and I'm like, I'm calling him, I'm telling him, I gotta tell him this. So that's when I drive him crazy. But his girls, which are my daughters, not his bio daughters, but they are his daughters because he's known them since 2003. His girls be like, leave him alone. They be getting on me like, leave him alone. Stop calling him in the mornings. But yeah, I was just talking about Aquarius. Rebirth. You could have a bit of anxiety about this, but it's going to be successful. Don't worry about this. Let me do another message for you guys. Hold on. That's because this talks about your healing and you working on you. So I want to do another message about your love life, Aquarius. You're so welcome. Let's do another message for Aquarius and their love life. I will tell him. Oh, Brandy, I saw that. Good for you, Miss Brandy. You have the moon here. Something's getting ready to come to surface, Aquarius. When it comes to your love life, something's getting ready to come to surface. I'm hearing you can't hide this anymore. No more hiding it anymore. What was that? Orange juice or pineapple juice? That could be significant. Orange juice or pineapple juice can be significant. Standing on business. So something from your past, some information or something from your past is getting ready to come to light. I do feel like it's no longer, I'm going to clarify this if the sun does not come out, but it feels like, or the Ace of Swords, like something's getting ready to come to light. I feel like the Emperor Divine Masculine here, I could be talking to masculine Aquariuses that may need to heal from their childhood, go through a major death in order for a rebirth to happen. And that's why something needs to come to light about your childhood in order for you to heal your love life. So this is what's happening here. That's the Ace of Swords. Told you that's the truth. In order for you to be able to have the love that you're looking for come into your life the right way, the way that you would like. Yep, the victory right here. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, because I guess you were like playing around, having fun, but now you got to take things a lot more serious with the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands here. You're getting ready to get to work. That's basically what it is. Hermit energy here. Yeah. Which is a really good thing, Aquarius. There's the sun as I cut the freaking dang on deck. This is really, really good, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces. What it do? Oh, wait. Hold on, Aquarius. Oh, wait. We got to go back. Go back. Go back. Aquarius. I forgot to give you guys the other message. 22745. I apologize. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here. You can rewind it back a little bit. What's coming up, please, for Aquarius? A fresh start. Ooh, and okay, Aquarius, while you are going through your fresh start and working on you, you are definitely guarding yourself and protecting yourself, and I'm not mad at it either. Whatever you are working on, and it feels like this is you working on you. Practice makes perfect. What is that? What is that, Spirit? Like, they're giving me fresh soil. So they're giving me the like, you know, the smell of fresh soil when you're planting it in the springtime. That's the smell that they are giving me. So that's really, really, really good, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. You need to release someone that is in your life that should not be in your life. This person will take you, it's like drawing energy from you, take you away from the path. Yep, Three of Swords. This person will take you away from the path that you're supposed to be on. But you have to be willing to do so and honest about it. Oh, Miss All Eyes. Okay, here we go. This is someone that possibly want you stuck in the version of you that does not help you grow at all. I mean, if you're looking around, look around your group, right? Ask yourself, who is keeping you from growing? You need to look around your group. Who is keeping you from growing? Who's keeping you from excelling, from your ascension, from becoming the best version of you? The Emperor is here. Somebody could be keeping you from you could even be in your own way, enabling you. Yeah. I know I pushed and 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 pushed for this man to get some type of counseling, therapy, something. And pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. How could I not care for someone that cared for my children? That's crazy business. And when when I didn't have a doggone thing, stepped up and was like, I got you. Like, I cannot just overlook that. My children mean the world to me. All right. Pisces. They all I have. 231.25. What it do, Pisces? Let's do a love reading from a Pisces, people, please. Where are my Pisces rising people? Are you here? Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, here we go. Ooh, the devil wants you to play outside, Pisces. God, dog. Ooh, it may have been tempting a little bit for you. They want you to play. The devil wants you to play outside with them. I don't know who the fuck. Okay, give me a second. Let me drink some tea. Who is this person for Pisces? Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but you're heading in the right direction. There's some people around you that are not. They need help, and they want you to play outside with them. You need to run stay in the direction that you are going in. Oh my gosh. Somebody does not like that you are ignoring them, and they're going to try even harder. Oh my Lord. Here we go. That's because you gave energy to this before. Like when things were tough, you showed that you are someone that would, still fight for this. So somebody, yep, you did. You stayed committed to it even through other betrayals. So somebody feels like, somebody feels like they could still come in and get that energy off of you, but you learned the lesson this time. Hopefully you have. Goodness gracious. Knight of Cups. This is somebody who does not have shit going for themselves, like at all. And they don't want to. They don't care to do the work. They're not trying to. Yeah, they want to take from you. Ooh, they could be doing spell work on you. Pisces, be very, very careful here. This is going to be someone that's going to pretend like they have their shit together and they do not. So So, oh my gosh, you kind of have a soft spot for this person. I thought you learned your lesson with the high priestess there. I mean, the Hierophant there. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. You ghosted this connection. Or you're going to. You really felt like this was for you. Yeah, you're going to. You really felt like this was for you. You're standing your ground. You're going to protect yourself. So I like this. This is a confirmation spread. Who is this person? That's not them. It's a new person. This person's going to show you love. I like this new person. So this person comes in after a broken heart from this devil here. Okay. Tell me more. The devil is not going to try to give up on you. You need to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your light. I just said protect your light. There's the sun. And here's a 10 of swords. You have to protect your light and reject this. Because they're not going to stop. Okay. Okay. You have since, okay, some of you have since let go and you started to like enjoy life without this person. They see this. Told you they see it and trying to come in and whoa, and get some of this good energy that you have going on. That's good energy too. Good news. All of that coming in for you. What's what I have for you, Pisces? Oh my gosh. Hold on, Pisces. Don't go nowhere. I am late, but hello, everybody. I listened to, what was that? I listened to both Gemini and Libra's read, and they are both accurate. Thank you for sharing that. Can I get another love message for Pisces, please? Okay, Blue Cap reader was most definitely hidden. I got a strong feeling. You're welcome, Brandy. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Let's get another one. Moon here. The moon is here. Oh, you know this person is dedicated to you, though. You're working on you, though. You know this person's interested. You're working on you. They don't mind working with you with what you have going on. This is a divine masculine. This person is definitely somebody that is balanced, equal to you. If this hasn't happened yet, you'll have it in a month. A month. There's the Ace of Pentacles, 1 month. If this hasn't happened yet. Okay? All right. All right. I will see you guys. What's today? Saturday? Thursday? Thursday or Friday? I'm not done yet. Let me finish Pisces with this message. There will be some recorded messages come out between then. But live, I will see you guys Thursday, Friday for the lives. Okay? All right. Don't forget to subscribe to Blue's Tarot channel. You need to protect your light. Somebody's watching your light very heavy. Okay, this could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Protect your light. Somebody's watching it very heavy because you're doing work, you're working with others, you're doing really well. So keep it flowing, keep it going. Hold on, don't go, because I do want to use my new deck. I want to use my new deck. This is for all the signs. Pisces, protect your light. Ooh, this is somebody that's intentionally, they may intentionally want to hurt you. This could be a Leo. Y'all talked about a Leo. Look, the King of Wands is here. Intentionally want to hurt you. The Tower. Yo, people need to get some help. Let's pull a card for the group from this deck. This is a new deck. It's called it's Anne Stokes' Gothic Oracle deck. Oh, hold on, you guys. Give me a second. Exactly. Just racking up more karma. Hold on. All right. So let's see here. Hold on, you guys. I want to pull from this deck, and it is 241.40. What message do you have for the group, for the collective, for the community? Please. Yes. Dragon Trainer. And Summon the Reaper. Whoa, that card, yo, this card went through here. So I'm going to pick this card too. Oh, Phoenix Rising. Of course it did. All right. So Dragon Trainer. Okay. It says skills. If you have pulled this card, it describes a need for broadening your skills, or even in some cases, the ability to share them. Would you do well and improve your own skill set by embarking on some training or going back to school? So if you thought about going back to school, now would be a time for you to do so. Might a little extra practice help you with a pastime or a hobby? If you're starting a new hobby, this is a card. This card is a symbol of improvement and development of one's expertise, sometimes leading to promotion at work or gaining some kind of mastery. Somebody asked about work. Well, there you go. Your people came through to answer that message for you. Summon the Reaper. They asked about their job or asked about career or something like that. This deck is so freaking dang on dope. Oh my gosh. When I saw it at Barnes & Noble's, I was like, I gotta have this. So somebody bought it for me. All right. Summon the Reaper. Summon the Reaper. And it says time. All right. It says this card is less about death than life. When it makes its way into a reading, it concerns the time that is in front of us rather than what has gone. So many of us mourn the loss of youth and what we consider to be our most vibrant self, but truly beauty lies within age and maturity. To be mature and experienced allows for a greater understanding of self, and therefore means that we can make more informed choices for our future. Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising. I tell you. Phoenix rising says new beginnings. If you have drawn this card, you are embarking on a new journey. This could be a physical endeavor such as a trip over land, sea, or by air. But it might also describe the start of a college course. They just talked about that with Dragon Trainer. So that validated somebody that needed to hear that. Confirmed it, right? In some cases, I'm sorry, describes the start of a college course, a pregnancy, a house move. We talked about that. Somebody moving, and I don't remember what sign it was, or a new relationship. In some cases, it will indicate a new start that inevitably grows from the ashes of difficulty or challenging situations. If you have not yet begun a significant new stage in your life, then this card could be suggesting you are ready to. Ooh, I think Libra and Scorpio got that message. All right. With that being said, I love you guys. I shall speak to you guys later. Look at this card. It's called Soulbound. But look at that. That is so dope. Oh my gosh. All right. I will be speaking to you guys later. Thank you for watching.